I have 6 amazing developers and they will be passing one Roblox game along, each adding their own updates without ever talking to each other. It's like Broken Telephone, but in Roblox Studio. Starting with Kash, I haven't told him anything. Let's see what happens.
What's up guys, I'm Kash and I've been kidnapped by RoDev to be in every video he ever makes. I've been scripting on Roblox for around 3 months. In this video, I'm going to be starting off the game swap. I started out with an empty game, then I put in a bunch of random scripts that I had laying around. These random scripts added ragdoll mechanics and it also made your head look around to wherever you're facing. Cool, now we got a little bit of realism. Realism's always cool, so I wanted to add a neighborhood kind of thing. So I built some basic houses, and then I added a mailbox to them. I set up the houses where another dev could make a furniture system, so hopefully they do that. But I also realized, what are they going to buy the furniture with? So I coded a money system, and now we have money. Yeah, this game's going to be pretty awesome. I also had an idea to make a wallet where you could drop money. I take inspiration from this game on Roblox called Anomic. It has a really cool economy system, and you can drop money to friends. So I added a wallet. Now you might be thinking, how do you earn money? Well, jobs of course, you lazy bum. I coded a basic job system where other developers could add on to it. I'm really hoping they see the idea, otherwise this game's just not going to be as good. I also added these NPCs and they just walk around and talk. And there's an NPC that you can buy stuff from. So yeah, that's all of my parts. I basically made a really simple hangout game. Make sure to comment free Kash the King, RoDev kidnapped me. Peace out.
Hey, I'm Vista, and on this episode of Kidnapped Developers, I'm making... what is this? So, I checked the game out, and it looks like we're making like a roleplay game, like a hangout game, I'm not really sure. It kind of reminds me of my favorite game on Roblox, Batty. Anyways, since we're making a hangout game, I'm gonna have to give this place a bit of structure and some direction, you know? Roads. And I started by making a template for the road, which I then used to make the whole layout. And it was quite tedious at first, but then I used this plugin and it really helped out. Oh, and then I brightened up the grass so that the game wouldn't look so boring. But this game was missing a very crucial thing that every game has, and that's something in the background to kind of make it feel like there's a real world all around you. And to do that, I went into Blender and I made some mountains and then I just put them all around. Now that we have roads, mountains, grass, we are kind of missing the most important part of the game, which is houses. So I remade the houses that were already in the game and I just kind of made them a little brighter and nicer while keeping it simple in style. But the game was still feeling kind of empty, so I decided to make some decorations, and every game has trees, so let's start with that. I went into Photoshop and I started making the texture of a leaf, and this took a lot longer than you'd think, but in the end it came out alright, and so I applied it to a bunch of parts that I made in Blender, and it looks kind of like a tree now. Then I made some lamps and a trash can, because, you know, every good game has trash cans. So I had just a little bit of time left and I really wanted to add something that stood out to the map. So I made the evil tower from Phineas and Ferb. I'm not really sure why, but I mean, it looks cool. And then I made like a gun, but it doesn't actually do anything, so I hope the developers after me make it shoot or something. And that's about it. I'll pass it on to the next dev. Oh, and please spam some food emojis in the comments so RoDev remembers to feed us. We've been starving down here. Oh, and last thing, check out my YouTube channel. I'm working on an update for my game, so if you want to be a tester, just join the Discord.
Yo, what's up guys? It's Jaeymo. I'm back. If you don't know me, I'm a programmer. I like to code, and obviously with this game there's a lot going on. You can claim your own house. This is pretty cool. Oh my god, there's even UI. There's a bunch of civilians. There's an alien right here. There's so much stuff going on. There's a lot we could do to polish this game though, so I guess let's just start on that. So my main goals regarding this game are probably just gonna be to polish up the civilians a bit, maybe make the houses a bit more functional, maybe add some interior and things like that. And then honestly, I may do some with this tower. This tower from Vista is pretty cool honestly, so we might do something with that. But for right now, let's just start with the civilians. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've written a little bit of code, and basically we just have some AI tracking now. When the player spawns in, the AI will spawn around the map, and then they'll actually walk on paths and they'll walk around the map and things like that. So now they actually seem like civilians. Now I think I have a really good idea that I want to work on. That's gonna be a bit of a surprise for you guys, so I'm gonna start on that now. Okay, so I may have created something regarding the aliens that I saw earlier, and it kind of has to do with the UFO. Yeah, this will happen. The UI will pop up, and now we got new alien buddies in the city. And after a little bit, they will go go away. Okay, that is the alien event pretty much finished, and now it's time to move on to some of the other polishing aspects for the game. I've been trying to figure out a way to incorporate Vista's evil lab into the game, like this little ray gun. So using these two teleport pads up here and down here, we should be able to make a pretty cool system with this ray gun. When you buy this ray gun, after going up into the little teleport pad in the tower, you will be able to shoot the civilians and the aliens. Killing the aliens will actually give you money. It's a way to get money. Where's the aliens at? Here we go. Dead. Yeah. So you can kill the aliens for money and kill the civilians because why not? Okay, so yeah, that's basically my time. I've incorporated a lot into the game. I think I did pretty well. I got the ray gun into the game. I got the civilians to be working a bit better and they spawn around the map now. It's a bit more polished. I also did the entire alien event and the aliens are a bit more, adding a bit more to the game. So if you think I did good, then let me know in the comments. Rate me 10 out of 10 and make sure you say Vista sucks. Oh, and real quick, I realized this is now called a shrink gun. This is not a ray gun, and I basically just made a ray gun. So yeah, my bad on that. Sorry to whoever modeled this. I thought it was a ray gun and not a shrink gun, so.
Hey guys, RoDev said I had to make a cool hangout game if I want to earn my freedom, so let's just get started and see what the other devs have made so far. Alright, I got in the game and I noticed that there was a big village that we spawned in. There's a bunch of NPCs walking around and some cool wind effects. There's also a really big mountain range in the back. I tried to interact with some of the NPCs, but they just talk and make weird noises. I also saw that you can actually claim the houses, which is pretty cool, but the houses are like kind of empty, and aliens also started spawning at some point. So there was obviously a lot of content in this game, but I wanted to add some stuff to make it feel more like a hangout game, add some cool aesthetics. So let's just get straight to work. All right, so the first thing I'm going to start with is just adding more to the map. So first off, I'm just going to add some more trees around because there's a lot of empty space, and I'm going to use the brush tool for this, which is a really cool plugin. It allows you to add a bunch of models onto your game while adding some randomness. So I'm just going to use that to cover all this empty space and look really good. Looking at the map with all the trees on it gave me an idea to add a camp area on the map, so we can add some tent models and gates, campfires or whatever, just to add some more places on the map to explore. So I'm just gonna make the campfire for now, and hopefully the other developers catch on to the idea and finish it, because I don't have that much time to flesh this part of the map out. Okay, these map changes are actually really good, but I also want to add a day and night cycle so that there's some different vibes in the game while you're hanging out with people. So the first thing I have to do for the day and night cycle is just make the lighting actually change throughout the game. So we're gonna make it so after about 2 minutes the sun goes down, then the moon comes up, and then it'll have this really cool nighttime atmosphere. Okay, I just finished scripting it so the daytime will actually change while you're playing, and it looks super cool. Take a look. I decided the game really needed some cool music, so I got rid of the old soundtrack that somebody added, and I added in a daytime soundtrack and a nighttime soundtrack. Okay, I really liked how this was going, but I saw that someone had actually added street lamps into the map, and I thought it would be really cool if I got those to work. So basically now the street lamps will turn on during nighttime and they will turn back off during daytime. I was wrapping up to give this up to the next developers, but then I remembered there's actual items in the game you can purchase, but there's just no way you're going to be able to buy them without sitting in the game for a few hours. So I wanted to add a better way of getting money so that the game is actually fun. And this was actually pretty simple to do. All I had to make was a cool money effect and then spawn that around the map. So now not only can you make money by talking with your friends, but you can also make money by just exploring the map and finding cash on the ground. Alright, and with that, I think I've done a lot for this project, and this should be enough for the other developers to pull this game off. So I'm excited to see what they make out of this, and if you guys like what I did, show some love in the comments.
Alright, RoDev, I finished my part of the game. Can I finally leave now?
No.
Alright, so it's me, Bloxy, and now it's my turn for the game, so let's just go inside it, I guess. This is my first time, and this looks kind of good, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna test this game out and see what I have to work with. Alright, so I tried the game out for a couple of seconds, and what I can say already is that this game looks really polished, but the graphics for this game is not that good. Luckily though, I'm a builder, so I can probably fix that out. So what I don't like the most with this game is that the textures doesn't look that good. You know, it's too big and stuff. So I'm gonna fix that, and yeah, I'll see how much I'm gonna get into this game before my time ends. I'm also probably gonna just change this lighting, because the nighttime isn't really feeling it for me. Alright, so I realized I couldn't change the lighting because it has a day and night system, so I'm just not gonna touch it. But I did some other things that made this a little bit better, I think. So for my next task is that I'm gonna change all of these trees because right now they don't look that good in my opinion. What I'll do is that I'll make some of my own, and maybe not, but I'll make some and I'll change them out for some new ones that will look better for this game. So yeah, I'll be right back when I have those done, but it's not gonna take that long, hopefully. Alright, so I made 3 new trees that I tried to make in the same style as the old ones. I'm just gonna replace some of them with the new ones, so that's gonna take a while, but it's gonna be worth it because it's gonna look so much better, okay? So yeah, I'm just gonna at random delete some of these, like this one right there. I don't like that one. And then I'm just gonna copy this and, you know, put it where the old tree was at. Alright, so I was gonna do more, but sadly my time has come to an end. These trees took a little bit more time than I thought it was gonna take, so yeah. Alright, but rate me 10 out of 10 in the comments, because otherwise I'm gonna be extremely sad. And I'm gonna give a random person 10,000 Robux and please donate. Trust me, I'm gonna do it. Alright, but yeah, this is then for my part.
Hi there, I'm 16 Super. I've been building for 4 years, and let's get straight into it. So I started to look around the map, and I realized it's half finished. Oh well, here starts the suffering. I found 2 campfires and immediately thought about the campsite. So I got straight to work and started modeling a tent. Something like that looks okay. It still looks kinda empty, so I will have to model something to fill in the space. And so then I decided to make a log mold to fill in the space, and boom, we have a nice looking log. I made a fence mold to close off the area, but then I realized it's actually kind of dark in there. But fear not, my solution was modeling a lantern. Everything went smoothly until I tried to add a little bit of more detail to the lantern. My PC sounded like an airplane, but eventually I got it into studio. No harm caused, no houses burned down, no deaths. Moved on and found another empty area, and I thought of making an obby. Well, sort of. So I began creating a simple platform, pieced them together until I had it, the perfect obby. And oh boy, that thing was really hard to complete. At the end of the obby, you got rewarded by getting to sit in 2 sofas. What a nice reward, right? The last things I did before my time was putting around some more trees, making a water tower, and put down some more houses. And there we go, my time is up. Here's the results. Thank you RoDev for having me on here. Subscribe to him, like the video, and rate me 1 to 10 in the comments. Thanks.
Alright guys, we just hopped into the finished game and there's some crazy stuff going on. There's a bunch of citizens everywhere and I see aliens. This guy just said, who's RoDev? Can someone kill him please?
This guy?
That's crazy.
Instantly died.
Alright, let me go show you guys where to get the guns. So over here at this tower, you just go up, but you're gonna need $250 first.
Bro,
Alright,
why
so
are you
we're
trying
gonna
to
beat all of these peasants over to the dollars.
Is that the Phineas and Ferb Tower?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god.
Alright guys, once we grab these dollars over here, I think it's $50, we're gonna go up the tower and get the gun. But I do have to say, this map is actually crazy. I wonder who made it.
Yeah, I really like the like trees on this game.
Yeah, I also like this like wind effects that are going through. Alright guys, let's go to the top of the tower. Let's pick up the gun. It's actually $200, and now I have it. It's called a shrink gun, but I don't think that's what it does. Yo, the music's actually kind of fire. All right, so as you guys can see, there's an alien ship coming in. Welcome a new life form to the city. And I think in a second, oh my goodness, there are aliens everywhere. So I think it's our job to actually kill these aliens, but you can also kill the citizens, which is not a good thing. Jaeymo is quite a Sigma. All right, headshot.
Oh, kill the citizens, kill the citizens.
Kill it. Oh no, do not kill the citizens.
Oh yeah, I'm destroying these citizens.
Why did,
Alright,
why
guys,
did the
we
heads
might
just
have
like
to-
drop?
We might have to let the aliens live. Oh my goodness, that's an alien body. Make sure we blur that out. This guy said, who's RoDev twice? All right, guys, we are almost done killing out all of these aliens. Alien ship is gone. Guys, we are not targeting citizens. All right, well, that is the gun aspect of this game. You can also claim houses, so now I own this house. Also, ignore my avatar.
Whoa,
not
Super
an
Pilot
R15 game.
33's house.
But this is now Super Pilot 33's house. It's pretty nice. Anyway, there's not too much left to this game, guys. It's pretty cool. For some reason, I get the house pop up when someone else goes into my house. You know, it's okay. We expect these bugs with these really quick type of games.
I wonder what happens if you press E.
What
Hold on,
happens?
we need to go to the other spots.
I'm pressing E, nothing's happening.
What happens when you press E?
Bro, Legend, what did you do with it? No.
What is supposed to happen when you press E? Oh my goodness, there's so many editors.
It is under my control. You can't do anything, 610.
No.
Alright guys, Legend is going to give us a tour around around the map, so let's follow him. All right, looks like he's taking us over here, and he's gonna show us all the interesting things. Also, if anyone says who's RoDev on the way, make sure we kill them.
I don't have a gun.
If you guys are not subscribed to RoDev, this is gonna happen to you.
Wow.
Wow, guys, look at this campsite. There's even 50 bucks on the ground. Are you going inside a tent? Oh, the tents are kind of closed. Uh-oh, Legend's trapped outside. Okay, looks like he's taking us somewhere else now. Let's follow him to the next cool thing. Honestly, guys, I love the background music in this game.
Oh, we're like surrounded by mountains.
Yeah, the skybox is really cool, especially these effects. Oh, looks like we got aliens over the city again. So make sure we kill them. All right, wait, where did Legend go? He's taking us somewhere. Oh, he's over. I think he's jumping over here. Let's keep following him. Okay, I see some sort of path over there, guys. I wonder what it is.
Sign.
Who was that?
Oh.
All right, guys, what does this say? It says the super duper hard obby. All right, guys, cue the obby montage. Here we go. All right, too easy, guys, too easy.
Yes.
Who is this rig?
Wait.
We can't kill him. It says only cool people
guys.
allowed. Well, let's go, guys. We got a cool people seat. And of course, Kazuma R is always on the ground. You know, he doesn't belong up here. Oh,
Don't mind this
Yeah.
guy.
Who needs an
he's
obby,
illegal.
buddy?
He's
Who
illegal.
needs an obby?
He's illegal. He's not deserved to be here.
Who needs an obby?
All
Huh?
right. Also, I just want to shout out Kash for being a fan for a couple years. Pretty cool guy. Legend, is there anyone else, anywhere else you want to take us? Anywhere else on this map? All right. Hey, Legend, how long did all this take you to script?
It actually took me forever. I had to learn everything on the spot.
That's crazy. If only there was a better place to learn scripting quickly. Wait a minute. Is that Brilliant?
Wait, Brilliant? I love Brilliant.
You can learn by doing, not watching. They have thousands of interactive lessons in math, data analysis, AI, boring stuff, I know. But they also have programming. You could have learned everything there so much quicker. In fact, Brilliant is the most effective way to learn. Their approach actually helps build understanding through real hands-on problem solving. This way you'll actually remember what you learned, unlike those stupid how to script videos on YouTube. Deep critical thinking is how you actually learn. Watching is how you teach your brain to watch better, and doing scripting is how you teach your brain to script better. Brilliant's lessons develop these critical thinking skills through problem solving. Brilliant's growing number of programming courses are a great way to build foundation and learn real-world applications. On day one, you'll become familiar with coding and start creating your own programs. With even just their drag and drop editor, they will teach you all of the essential elements of coding, from loops and variables to nesting and conditionals. You're going to develop your mind to think like a real programmer and begin writing complex programs. You're basically going to become overkill for Roblox Studio and crush all the competition when making your games. You guys can try Brilliant completely free for 30 days, which is enough time to become an expert scripter again for free. Use the link in the description, brilliant.org/RoDev, or just scan the QR code on the screen. Also, Brilliant is giving us 20% off their annual subscription after your free trial, so you can continue learning for way cheaper. Be sure to say thank you Brilliant in the comments, and I'll heart your comment.
Whoa, now I can do things like this.
Whoa! Oh my! Bro, my computer! Bro, my computer!
Anyways, guys, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.